All new at 6, we are hearing from a woman who heard a loud boom after a bullet went through her apartment.
She's making an emotional plea against gun violence. Fox 12's Sarah Hurwitz has a look at the numbers in Portland and what the mayor is doing about it.
Well, earlier this week, that woman heard a loud boom coming from her apartment here off of Southeast 126th and Stark. She says what she discovered the next day left her feeling unsafe. In her hand, Kimberly Moline holds the bullet that went through her apartment.
I don't feel safe here. I'm in a wheelchair or semi-mobile, but I couldn't run for my life if you paid me.
Moline says she heard a loud boom Monday night, saw a bullet hole in her apartment, then days later, she discovered that bullet.
Because so many people are using them as an attack weapon or to form an alliance that think they're going to be safer, but all it does is cause like a civil war between different beliefs. There's just so much that needs to be done about gun reform.
Now take a look at this. Within about 24 hours from Wednesday through Thursday, Portland police responded to 7 shootings in the city. 1 person died, another person had serious injuries. Now Thursday evening, another shooting. Police say the person shot was a bystander trying to stop a suspect in a crash. Portland police say there's been more than 80 shootings in the city this year. And according to data we found on the Portland Police Bureau's website, shootings ticked up through last year. Take a look. In June 2020, there were 62 shootings. The next month in July, after the city dissolved the gun violence reduction team, there were 103. So what is the city doing about the spike?
Within the police bureau, they've already assigned a sergeant. They've assigned additional officers. They have increased the investigative capacity to make sure that every shooting in the city gets the attention that it deserves.
In a press conference Monday, Mayor Ted Wheeler said the answer is not the GVRT, it's the community.
First of all, GVRT is gone. It is dead. It is kaput. Now the question is, what replaces it? And what will replace it will have more prevention focus, it will have more community engagement focus, and it will have support of the community, and there will be more reporting back to the community in terms of the data that we'll be providing.
And I did reach back out to the mayor's office today to get more concrete plans on how the city combats violence, but I have not heard back yet. In Southeast Portland, Sarah Hurwitz, Fox 12 Oregon.
Sarah, thank you. Again, you heard the mayor mention the GVRT, the Gun Violence Reduction Team. Here's a timeline of recent developments for that team, which was previously called the Gang Enforcement Team. Back in March of 2018, the city released an audit that found the team disproportionately pulled over black people. In October of 2018, it was rebranded as the Gun Violence Reduction Team. In June of last year, Mayor Ted Wheeler announced the team would be dissolved with officers reassigned and millions of dollars redirected. The team officially disbanded then on July 1st. By the end of 2020, shootings had more than doubled compared to 2019.